Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is the Mixtape Mystic, and this is your June monthly tarot reading for 2023 for the sign of Leo. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so you can check out your other placements as well. Just getting this channel off the ground, so if you want to like, share, subscribe, can't wait to see how that comes up on the captions. Like, share, subscribe, and you know the YouTube drill. I forever appreciate you. Comment below your favorite thing about being a Leo. I personally don't have any Leo placements, but I have to tell you, I was just meditating on your energy. And you know, we all have energy of all the zodiacs. At least, if nothing else, one of them ruling one of our houses, our astrological houses. So, oh wow, okay. Getting distracted by what's coming out for you. What I was saying though, Leo, is I was meditating on your energy, and I felt kind of like sand between my toes, and it was sunny, and I had this taste of, I don't know if anyone else is gonna know what I'm talking about, Blue Moon ice cream. It's like kind of like Superman ice cream, but it's just straight up like neon blue. And if you want to know what it tastes exactly like vanilla Coke. And you can change my mind on that, but you can't really, because it tastes exactly like vanilla Coke, just as blue ice cream. And I don't know why that's coming up for you, but yeah, that's really, it was a wonderful sensation. Felt very like flashback for me to like 2002 on my skateboard down by the beach with my family. I don't know what you Leos have going on this month, but it sounds good. You're gearing up for your season, so I believe it. So how we're going to do this spread here, Leo, is we have 4 columns here, and these are going to represent the weeks in June. And don't you dare get fussy that we're getting this video out halfway through, because these 4 cards here are going to be a confirmation for you if this reading is yours or not. And you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but this is going to be the energy that maybe you've been experiencing the last couple of weeks here in June. You can get 2 more cards to clarify the rest of the month for Leo, please. Thank you. Well, if that's not the most Leo card possible, you have the Strength card, which is great because it's coming out in your 3rd week under the 9 of Swords, which we're going to talk about. And that's an energy that you definitely want to have there. So, Leo, this is good. Okay, it's good. You have a cluster of energies here this month, but I'm going to tell you about them and help you navigate them, because this is actually really, really good for you. So in your first column here, you have the 2 of Pentacles, which just came out for Aries, and it's clarified by the Trust card. And so just like I was telling Aries, come on now, the 2 of Pentacles, this is calibration. This is, I think I referred to it as a suspension system archetype energy. It's, you know, you have this almost mechanical rhythm in your routine, in what you have balanced and you precisely have calibrated something that you're working on in your life. This could be financially, this could be creatively, this could even be socially for some of you. But I'm definitely getting that you, and the same energy that I'm picking up from this card that I did with Aries, is you have these waves crashing in the background, and it doesn't matter how turbulent those waves get, because you have a system that you've built that just, it ain't no thing. Like, it ain't no thing. You are just turning it away. You're doing it. You're figuring out, you're striking that balance, and you're very, very well protected. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm picking up on that. With it being clarified by the Trust card, this to me is just a reminder of how important it's going to be for you, Leo, really throughout this whole month, because like these energies really bleed into each other. This is about you really trusting that process, trusting in yourself more than anything. in the systems that you've developed for yourself, and it doesn't really matter what other people might be saying. This is really about what you know is true, and just keeping it up. So it's really interesting that leads you into this second week energy of June, which is the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Stop card. Oof. Oof. So the Stop card, it's one of my least favorite cards in this Oracle deck, and it's really just because of like my spirit guides F with me, and I can't tell you how many times I've used this deck to try to get clarification on something, and then this card keeps popping out, and it's like, tell me more. Like, what else do I need to know? And they're just like, stop. And I'm like, oh, come on. Why won't you let me see it? I feel like that might be some kind of frustration that you're having, or that you've been having, because keep in mind, if you're watching this shortly after I posted it, this is an energy that you're kind of emerging out of, or maybe still working through in some regards. I don't think many of you have found a solution for this yet. This is the Ace of Pentacles, perhaps a job offer that you're waiting to hear back on that hasn't come through yet, and you're getting a little bit nervous, or just a new beginning with somebody or some situation. And what the universe is really saying with the Stop card is going back to the trust. I feel like as you are balancing these two pentacles, Leo, and you have your system, you're getting a little bit stuck in your head maybe and wondering, oh, well, are these two pentacles going to take me where I need to go? Maybe I need to think of this third one. And out of thin air, there's sort of like this tangent that you create. And the ace cards are always so positive. But I feel like what I'm really picking up on in the energy, in the context here, is that it's maybe not necessary for some of you Leos to be entertaining a third option, because of what you are balancing is working. You just need to give it time. I think that is a big, like, overall energy I'm picking up from this reading, is just a little bit of patience is going to take you miles, just a little bit. The universe isn't asking for much from you, I don't feel. It's just, hang tight, wait it out a little bit. Because the energy we're moving into here this third week is the Nine of Swords clarified by the Strength card. So the Strength card is, that's your card, Leo. In the major arcana, talking about the tarot, the Strength card is the Leo card. So you really embody that. And when I noticed when I was shuffling the deck, you have the Four Swords on the bottom of the deck now, but a few times when I was shuffling the deck, picking up on your energy, the Strength card was coming out at the bottom of the deck, just about every few times I would shuffle. Can't find it now, which is interesting, but yeah, I really feel like there might be a tendency though in this third week to get up in your head even more, and that's why really there was this signal sort of to stop. It's like it's not necessary. You don't have to think of more solutions. Like you're working towards something that's working, and you just need to not second guess it. And I feel like if you follow that advice, if you don't second guess it, if you don't try to think of, oh, well, what else could I do to, because oftentimes when we get in this mindset of thinking, when we're doing something and it maybe is producing results, but not as quickly as we'd like, or not as many results as we would like, or as big of results, there can be a scarcity mindset, kind of this frequency that can infringe our consciousness, kind of. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but it's of thinking like, well, how, if this doesn't work out, what am I going to do? And so you start thinking of a plan B and a plan C and a plan D, and that can be good. Like that kind of, logical reasoning can take you really far. But trust can take you places that are even further. So really getting out of that energy of the, oh, I need to do more in order to be successful, because you're scattering yourself some. Look at these 9 swords that are hanging over the bed. swords represent thoughts or intellects. Like, this person is tormented by everything that's in their head, every sharp thought, every memory, every trauma that they hold in their body. They're feeling it at night when they lay down. And what the cards are saying is, that's not you. You're alchemizing that. You're preventing that from even happening, because you are Leo. You are the heart. You're the sun. You are shining light on the swords that are in that darkness, and you're transmuting it into something really powerful. Like, the only kind of adverse energy that you have is the Nine of Swords, and its clarifier is you. You're showing up in it, which to me says more than anything that you're learning to integrate with yourself, and with the parts of yourself, with the different states of consciousness that exist within you. You're learning how to harmonize all of them together, and it's leading you somewhere, but it's taking that time. And the only way that you are going to stay in the Nine of Swords energy is if you keep shooting off and changing the direction of where you're going, because you feel like you need to in order for something to work. Just hang tight. It'll work out. The final week here, as we're getting into Cancer season, and then that's just the last zodiac before your season, Leo. So I can't wait. Can't wait for Lionsgate, August 8th. Well, that's a powerful portal. I once psychically set a Starbucks on fire during Lionsgate, and that's another story. I'm not responsible. I'm kind of responsible, but it was metaphysical. Anyways, ask me about it sometime. You have the Hierophant, which is the Taurus card, and I'm feeling like this is a culmination of where this is leading you. Like, this is the big lesson this month, Leo, is like you're realizing this, and maybe you've realized this before, but you're realizing it and you're soaking it into your being more than you ever have. That trust is maybe the most powerful thing that you can have. Trust in the divine, but specifically in how you allow the divine to work in you, because that's what really this is all about. Alchemizing the fear, stopping the distractions, standing in your strength. The Hierophant is about spiritual enlightenment. It's about having this deeply refined trust in this integration. It's a big step up for many of these cards. It's the only major arcana that's here. So to me, that's saying, especially with the movement card, which always obviously makes me think of the Eight of Wands. It's fast, it's rapid, downloads, psychic downloads for some of you might be experiencing in this last week, which makes sense as we're going into Cancer season. It's really watery energy. It's going to be this fusion, I think, of you figuring out how to stand in your power, and that leading you to an inner resolve that is pretty untouchable, whatever this is regarding. This, like, a lot of this feels really general to me. There's not a lot of huge specifics that I'm picking up on from whoever's watching this, but I have to say that this is like such a powerful energy. This is a very hero's journey kind of a month for you Leos. So I'm super excited for you. I'm gonna pull a card here from the Kim Cran's Animal Oracle or Animal Spirit deck. Love this, like, very, very powerful animal energies. I'm gonna see what is around here, speaking to you, trying to help you. Oh, interesting. We had 3 pop out. I'm not gonna read all 3 of them. Oh, but that one just fell again. And that's the one I was looking at. Tiger. Okay, a fellow cat. So let me tell you about this tiger, Leo. Also, just a side note, thanks everyone so much for liking and subscribing and commenting. I really just had low expectations for starting this channel, and it's like my subscribers have tripled this past week, and just so blessed. So thanks for the donations. Thanks for booking readings. You can do all that in the link below. Yeah, I super appreciate y'all. I don't want to bore you with promo, but just wanted to let you know I really am super grateful. So here's the tiger energy. Lunar force, ease and darkness, feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There's nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. What was I just saying? Literally, lunar forces. It's also, I'm recording this, the new moon in Gemini. It's a dark moon. So, honestly, this is transformation. You're doing your shadow work. Yeah. So when this energy is in balance, it's passionate, it's strong, it's sensual. When it's out of balance, it's overstimulated. To bring into balance, candle gazing meditation. Which is super powerful, candle gazing. If you haven't tried it before, just get one of these little tea candles. I thought I had some here. I could show you. You know what I mean. Just little cheap tea candles. Put it in front of you. You can sit. I find it's really great when you sit on the ground and you have it on a chair. You just put it on the chair, something kind of eye level. You can sit with your legs crossed and just stare at the flame. And when your eyes get tired, close them for about 30 seconds and just continue to visualize that flame that you saw. And then open them again, do it again. You can do this for 5 or 10 minutes, and there's so many benefits. It helps with there's some scientific evidence that is suggesting that it's not even suggesting, proving that it helps with ADHD, which your boy has, and just improving focus throughout the day. If you start your day with 5 minutes of gazing at a fixed object, I'm feeling it's super important, especially for you fire signs. We got a lot of fire energy coming up, going to be going into your season later this summer. Fire is part of the year, I think. So it really is this huge fire energy of self-empowerment. I'm going to get a moon mantra card for you, Leo. This, you gotta be kidding me. This is the one that popped out. Okay, honestly, you can't make this up. These are the back of all of, oh wow, that one's flipped over too. That might be one for you as well. They're all different pictures. I think this is the only one with a line on it, but that's you. You're showing up. I am courageous and powerful. Waxing gibbous too. You gotta be kidding me. That is so... I'm gonna put it... Look at that. Strength card. The other one that I noticed for you that was flipped over. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta be getting into this energy, Leo. You gotta get into it before your season here. So this is about trusting the process. This is about going all the way. You're leveling up. Love you so much. I'll see you next time.